Warzone Mobile has been the hot topic in mobile gaming over the past couple of months, and things have started to ramp up even more as we're getting closer and closer to what is expected to be the global launch. For quite a while now, the iOS App Store has indicated that the game will be launching on May 15th. However, this has never actually been confirmed by Warzone Mobile, and as things are progressing more slowly than people had anticipated, it's starting to seem like we may be looking at a later release date. Now, fortunately, today we got the biggest batch of news that we've gotten in quite a long time regarding Warzone Mobile, so we're going to be taking a look at everything new coming to the game, new regions launching soon, and lots more. Hope you enjoy the video and we'll hop into it. A lot of the stuff we're going to be going over in today's video is from leakers on duty for Warzone Mobile, so make sure to follow along with them on Twitter if you guys want to see this stuff as it happens. But as you guys can see right here, the most recent update for Warzone Mobile is a fat one, 7.21 gigabytes. That's a lot of storage, and we're not even in the global version of the game yet. Now, I'm not sure if this means the game's going to be 7.21 or 7.21 on top of whatever the current game size is. Obviously, in an ideal world, the game would not be quite this big, but given that the game is being developed on a variation of the IWA engine that Modern Warfare 2 is built on, it's to be expected that it's going to be significantly bigger than other mobile games that are built on engines designed for the mobile platform. Hopefully, it's a size that we can see reduced to a certain degree by the time the game launches, but there's no guarantee. Some of you may have seen that yesterday, some Brazilians started to see Warzone Mobile in the App Store, likely indicating that Warzone Mobile is coming to Brazil and other South American countries, which is later confirmed in something that we'll be taking a look at in a bit. As you guys can see in this video from Dusty, completionist camos have been added into the game for Warzone Mobile. Previously, you could not equip them even if you had them unlocked, and obviously, they don't look the best that they possibly could. This is something that hopefully will be improved in the near future, but as of right now, it's definitely a very basic version of the gold camo, and we'll have to see what the other completionist camos look like at a later date. Obviously, this isn't the in-game view, but this is a further look at some of the other camos. We've got the Orion camo here. I'm assuming that this is animated in-game, but not 100% positive. Platinum, once again, not the best, and we also have polyatomic as well. In the most recent update, they also added gyroscope compatibility. This is the setting that a lot of people have requested, especially phone players that play on Battle Royale. Trying to control those long-range sprays can be very difficult with just the small amount of phone screen that you have. Even though the gyroscope function is currently in beta, definitely a good sign that it'll be there and available in the game at launch. Now, this graphic has a couple interesting additions that not a lot of people were expecting, or at least not this early on for Warzone Mobile. First, you got proximity chat, which in my book is a huge W because we've seen tons and tons of fun content come from proximity chat in Warzone 2 over the past few months, and hopefully we'll see similar things happening in Warzone Mobile. We also have death chat, which has been a big feature in Warzone over the past couple of years, wherein whenever you kill a player, you'll automatically hear whatever's coming out of their microphone for a few seconds afterwards. Obviously, this can be used in a toxic way, but ideally, it'll just be fun. Following that, we've got daily challenges, which is no surprise, but the last portion of this is one that was really surprising to a lot of the mobile community in the addition of a third-person mode in Warzone Mobile. Now, it is important to note that it says new mode. This is not necessarily a default setting that can be played at all times, and with the way Warzone playlists work, for the majority of the time, playlists get updated on a daily basis, which means hopefully this is just going to be a limited time mode and not something that's permanently there to divide the community. There's a lot of reasons to not want third-person perspective in Warzone Mobile, but the biggest one is the fact that it splits up the community, which ultimately makes queue times longer and increases the number of bots in the game, which is something that Warzone Mobile has been trying to fight against for a long time. Since Warzone Mobile is built on the IWA engine that Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 are built on, its TPP mode will likely be very similar as well, which means third-person perspective doesn't have nearly the camper's advantage that it does in COD Mobile. Being close to walls will still block a significant percentage of your view, which takes away a big portion of the advantage that you have previously, and it's not going to be played in quite as passive of a mode. But with that being said, I do hope that it is just something that we see every couple of days to try to pull over the TPP crowd and hopefully gradually draw them into first-person perspective, since Call of Duty is a first-person shooter. It is interesting that leakers on duty say the next region coming to Warzone Mobile is probably Europe, especially given the fact that we've already seen it in Brazil. It may just be that they're assuming Brazil is already here since it's available in the App Store. we'll have to wait and see, but we do have a video specifically from Warzone Mobile. Chris Plummer is the co-studio head and has basically been kind of the face of Warzone Mobile and presenting us with all the news. In this video, he kind of details some of the things that we can come to expect as Warzone Mobile gets closer and closer to launch, and also mentions that South America and Europe are the two regions that are going to be getting regional launches next.
Supporting more devices, supporting our min-spec, improving thermals, improving stability, improving performance in general.
Obviously, the fact that he's talking about adding more devices, increasing optimization, improving thermals, which is just the amount that your device heats up, it shows that Warzone Mobile is very aware of the issue at hand. And the fact that their priority is optimization right now is a very good sign for the mobile community. Obviously, Warzone Mobile still has a way to go, but it seems like they are heading in the right direction. Let me know you guys' thoughts specifically on TPP in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.